What's up, Rockstars? So today I have a little 2-in-1 video for you. I am going to be doing a review on the Kat Von D new liquid eyeliners, both the inked liner and the lightning liner, and also do my June favorites for you. I still unfortunately have not had a ton of time to really play around with new makeup, so my favorites this month are pretty much the same as last month, with the exception of two new things. The first, well, technically three, but the first is the Kat Von D liquid eyeliners, both the ink liner and the lightning liner, and we will get to that in a moment since this is a review all about them. And then my other favorite is the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer. This is number 1, the mattifying one, and like everybody on YouTube right now is raving about these. I was kind of on the fence because they are really expensive, but when I saw at Sephora that they have these cute little baby ones, I was like, why not? And I'm super impressed. Not very many primers that say they are mattifying really are, and this one has done so well for me. I have it on right now under my makeup, and as you can see, there is no traces of oil on my face so far, so that's awesome. I wore this under my makeup when I went to the Luke Bryan concert today is Saturday, so by the time this video goes up, 2 Saturdays ago. And I did get oily because it was outside at TCF Bank Stadium, but I wasn't like normal oily. I was oily from sweating in the hot sun. So that to me just kind of proved that this is awesome. It does everything it says that it is going to do. My makeup lasted forever last Saturday. I got ready at about noon. Yeah, about noon, and it was 2 a.m. when I got home, and my makeup game was still strong, and I really honestly think it is because of this primer. The other favorite and the reason for this whole video to begin with is these bad boys right here. These two are the Kat Von D new ink liner, and then this one is the Kat Von D lightning liner. What the difference is between the two of these, and I didn't pay attention enough when I was in Sephora buying them because I thought they were just packaged a little bit differently, but the same thing. They're not. These two are a liquid eyeliner with a felt tip applicator that looks like this, and this one is liquid eyeliner that has a brush tip that looks like this. So first one I want to talk about is the one that I've got on right now. This is the inked liner in the shade Dali. It's super pretty, and I love that it's a different shade. Like a lot of colored eyeliners like this, in my opinion, you know, you've got blue, purple, like regular everyday green, and like regular everyday yellow, and there's not a whole lot of different, more wearable colors, I guess, in my opinion. Like, I love bright purple eyeliner just like I love my bright purple lip, but I'm not gonna rock that to work every day. But I feel like this one you can totally do that. It looks just like this, and that is one little teeny swipe right there. So they are really pigmented and they do go on really well. The second ink liner that I purchased is, I think in my personal opinion, the fastest like cult classic ever. As soon as Kat launched these, it was like everybody, just like all over YouTube, all over Instagram, Twitter, everywhere, they were raving about this color. So I just had to get it. And it is super pretty. It's this nice periwinkle color. I know I'm gonna butcher the name, which is why I've avoided saying it until now. It's Neitsche? I'm sorry, I don't know. But it looks like this. And that, again, is just one quick swipe. Super, super pigmented. I actually wore this the other day with a like royal blue and gray dress, and it actually complemented really, really well. I think Kat did a great job with this particular color. Again, it's very unique and it's a beautiful color. It's just so pretty. This is actually the one that I've worn the most out of the ink liners so far, because I think the color is just beautiful, and there is a reason why it is all over YouTube in my personal opinion. Last but not least, I actually saved my favorite for last. This is the Lightning Liner in the shade Poe, which is a pretty deep purple with a little bit of glitter. It looks like this. I was just cranking it up so you can kind of see how it, like the liquid is just kind of hanging out there. And it looks like this. That's pretty, that's pigmented. Like, that's intense. It's beautiful, and there are flecks of glitter in this, which I know would like turn some people off, but I think it's beautiful. I think it's the perfect amount of glitter. I have worn this one the most out of any of them so far, probably just because purple is my favorite color. However, the formulation of this I just love. It is matte with the exception of the glitter inside the formulation, and it does go on and stay just like the ink liners do. My only downside with the inked liners is that the brush, I feel, is kind of stiff, and I don't necessarily like that. I don't know if it's because they're new and I've only been using them for about like, I think like 3 or 4 weeks now, and they haven't fully been broken in yet. But yeah, that's the only thing that kind of worries me. But they are really, really pretty, and they do stay, like, I have this on pretty thick right now. I apologize, I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder because I don't have a mirror in front of me. And it goes, when my eyes are open, it goes all the way up to my crease bone right here, and it has not smudged off on my crease bone at all, which is so amazing. That is why I love Kat Von D's liners just in general, because you put them on and they stay where you put them. So that's awesome. Like, every single other liner that I've tried throughout the day, it like comes up here, and then I've got a big black line, and it's not cute, guys. It's not cute. But these are great. All of these colors go great with shadow. All of them go great on their own. That's usually how I wear them. With colored liner, I'm usually a liner and lashes kind of girl, but they do work very, very well with shadows. They don't like drag on the lash line to like break up the shadows or anything like that. They're all great. I personally just like the Lightning one better because it has the brush applicator, which is a little bit more gentle on my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes, not outrageous. I can usually get away with a lot of stuff, but I feel more comfortable, I should say, with the Lightning Liner than the inked ones. However, they're all amazing. They're at Sephora. The ink liners are $21 and the Lightning Liner is $19, I believe. Either that or it's the other way around. But they're, in my personal opinion, a great price point also because they do what they say. They last forever, and it just, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like, I can only say I love them so many times before you guys are like, I get it, good, whatever. But they really are amazing. So if you haven't tried them yet, I know they have been out for a little while, definitely check them out. They're amazing. If you're wondering, this lovely purple lip I'm rocking today is L.U.V, L-U-V, from Kat Von D as well. It's an Everlasting Liquid Lipstick is the one that I have. It feels like, I don't know, like it's hard to explain it. It's not, it is dry like most liquid lipsticks, but it's not over the top like I feel like a lot of them are. Even other Kat Von D ones, I have a few other Everlasting Liquid lipsticks of hers, and this one by far is my favorite just because I feel like the formulation plus the color like married just perfectly, and this is going to sit nicely on my lips all day and it's not going to go anywhere, and it's not going to make my lips overly dry to where I'm like chapstick all over at the end of the day. Yeah, I had to throw that one in there. I guess that's a favorite too. Alright, Rockstars, well that's it for me for today. I'm super excited because of all of the love that I've been getting from you guys. It really means a lot and I appreciate it so much. So thank you. I hope everybody has a great, happy, fun, safe 4th of July, because I don't think I'll be getting up another video before then. But yeah, be safe out there, have fun. Let me know what you guys did in the comments below, because every year for 4th of July my family goes on a like week-long vacation. We all spend a bunch of time together and do fireworks and cookouts and stuff like that. But I'm always interested to see what other people do for the 4th of July, just in case we want to mix it up a little bit. So yeah, that's it for me. Thanks so much for watching. Love ya.